hearing marriage everywhere that would work the best with you. I need a baby. The obsession is actually sad. Everybody's wearing. It's enough. We don't want it. I love it. I mean, you are so good. Different. You can just open your mouth, now get 1 or 2 likes. So much trash. I just said something that I just going to blow everybody's mind. Wow. Oh wow. It just invalidates every other thing. The giggle at the end for me. Yeah, there. I said all these things will be discussed. You guys love each other. So many things that don't come naturally that are right. Makes sense, basically. Work together. Welcome back to my channel. It's Michelle Onka here again. If you're returning, thank you. I love you. You're a real one. If you're new, welcome. Today, basically, as you can see from the title, I'm just going to basically rant. Let's talk about the different things that have been running through my mind. Some, obviously, there's only so much I can let out, especially to you guys, to the public. Hey, let's just get right into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is marriage. The pressure that comes to get married. You graduated, you're not working, you're hearing marriage everywhere.
When are you gonna get who is next? Anyone in your life? What are you saying? When is the wedding? I know this guy. I can send you his number. Oh, he's a good guy.
See, personally, yeah, I want to get married early because I love kids. You know, I want a baby. That's another thing. I want a baby very soon. Like, I'm so excited to have babies and children. I want 5 kids. But yeah, like the pressure, like even if I want to get married, initially I said I wanted to get married by like 23. I'm 21, 22 this year, 23 next year. If you don't know, I'm single. I don't know if I would say I'm single and I'm searching. I guess I'm searching because I do want to get married, but I'm not desperately searching. Do you understand? Like, I'm not searching, but then I'm on the market, basically. I want to be intentional about dating, and I want to make sure that the next person that I date is the one I'm going to get married to, and is the one that God has for me. There's a lot of things involved in marriage. As much as I want to get married early, I'd rather get married late and get married to the wrong person early. See, me, I don't believe in the one. Maybe there's one person that would work the best with you, but then I don't believe that, oh, there's the one, my soulmate. I just know that there's certain individuals that will work together and, you know, would blossom in whatever way blossom means. My own is I want to find one of them that I know that God would allow the union, and the union would prosper and be fruitful, do the will of God together. That's the kind of thing I want. This new year, I just had to sit down and write down what I actually want in my future partner, so that I would know. Because when you don't have this list in your, or when you don't have this thing, this is what I want in your head, sometimes it's just, you can just jump into anything, you know. So you have to be intentional. So yeah, that's that about marriage. I'm not going to go too deep, but yeah. Second, I want kids. Like, I need a baby. I need a child. I'm doing the right way, cause anyway. Another thing that just came to my mind. This obsession of bone straight. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really wear wigs like that. Like, well, hasn't it been in existence? Is it not just normal wig that you get and you can just straighten it with your flat iron? The obsession is actually sad. What's the obsession? What? You can just buy something and just straighten it. What? Why? There's so many other wigs that even look nicer, but because it's bone straight that everybody's wearing. Oh, God. I honestly just find it so irritating. Like, I can't deal. I really just can't. I can't. Next. Oh my God, you guys. Another thing. The slow-mo challenge. It's enough. It's okay. It's okay. We don't want to see it again. We don't want it. Okay, you are good. I love it. I mean, you are so good. You are so good. You got it perfectly. Now end there, please. I feel like the reason why it is bothering to me is because it is a slow-mo challenge. So literally you're waiting for the person to like. It's just so, bruh, I just feel like it's enough. Honestly, it gets to a point where, okay, we get it. You're good. You can now change to something else. There's this girl that does it a lot, but now she's really creative, so she now makes like different videos, creative videos from that, because obviously she blew from that whole slow-mo thing. But some others are literally still videos upon video, slow-mo still. Literally now, like, I hear certain songs and all I think of is slow-mo challenge, and I'm annoyed. When that comes to my head, I'm annoyed. My spirit is vexed. You can do something else. You really can. For you to be able to do that, I'm sure that you can do plenty other things that are nice, that are nicer or different. Next, this one here, I feel like I'm gonna get dragged for it. On the internet today, Twitter especially. I don't tweet, but I'm on Twitter. But is it that Twitter place? People can just open their mouth and just because they are hiding behind something and just they are pressing something. I mean, everyone is entitled to their opinion, correct? But just certain things that you really think they are saying something sensible, as in they really think they are revealing one rema. They'll pick one something and say, you know, it's funny how this happens when and you now get 1 or 2 likes and then it's viral, and then you now think that you are making sense. Absolute rubbish. There's a lot of crap and nonsense on that Twitter of an app, even if it has so many likes, so much trash. See, it's not even some things here, it's not even about their opinion, my opinion. It's just, this is just flat out, straight up not logical. It just doesn't make sense. Why do you have to it not make sense? You think you're making sense, but you're actually saying garbage, you're saying rubbish. See, let me even give you an example. I think it was made by a vegan or vegetarian, and in the person's mind, wow, I just said something that just going to blow everybody's mind. Wow. Let me tweet. If I now boil the meat and I don't like the meat, it means that it's salt and pepper that I like and not meat. The two go hand in hand. If I'm boiling chicken and I'm adding salt and pepper, it's a seasoning that's going to bring out the taste. And some people were really going in the comment section and typing, oh wow, oh, it must be making sense, oh wow, now that I think about it, oh wow. Now that you think about what, I'm sorry if you think that makes sense, but it just does not. It just doesn't. Next, another one is the I don't like that phrase because I feel like it just invalidates every other thing. Let's say a video is really interesting and what caught your attention the most was one particular part. Let's say now that particular part of what caught your attention was really small, and let's say it was now the end of the video. You now come and type, oh, is the for me. Like, I just feel like that just invalidates the rest of the video. That's like, oh, okay, everything else is boring except this part. I don't like that comment. I don't like it at all. I feel like it's just a trend everyone was full of, oh, okay, oh, I like this part, so I can actually say, is it for me? I like it when it is the everything for me. That one, you are seeing that you like every part. Not when you now like one tiny minute part, or when somebody, let's say, giggled a little, oh, is the giggle at the end for me? That's your business. I don't care. Okay, so this one here, people might come for me, but I'm still gonna say it, okay? Feminism. Yeah, there. I said it. See, personally, I'm not a feminist, okay? But I believe that, you know, women should have equal rights as men. But the feminism of today, let me just even focus on one aspect here. So many parts are just to me, but let me just mention this part. This part that says, I will not cook for my husband, I'm not gonna clean for my husband, I'm not bowing down to my husband, I cannot be a slave of my husband. I just feel like a lot of girls, a lot of ladies don't understand that. First of all, you're not in your parents' time or your grandparents' time. Everyone understands now that love. You there say you're not going to cook, you're not going to clean. You're not going to tell me that you're not going to marry for love. You're going to marry for love, correct? You're going to marry for love, and obviously if you're married for love, that means it's not just from your side. Your husband too is going to love you. You guys don't understand that. Before you get married, all these things will be discussed. You guys will love each other. If he loves you and he's willing to marry you, of course he knows these things. If you guys decide to get married, then cool. That means you guys have decided and you guys love each other, you guys understand each other, you know, you're careful before you get married to someone, correct? And some people don't understand that when you love someone and you see that the person is loving you without you having to complain, like if the person, your husband says, oh, I want to eat this, you just find yourself wanting to make it. And if you say, oh yeah, I want to eat this, your husband will maybe want to make something, cook up something nice for you. Like, you don't have to stress over it. You don't have to come on here angry, bitter, oh, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. Like, who are you talking to? What is our own if you're not going to do that? Okay, cool. But if you know you don't want to do that, find your husband or find your partner. Tell that to your partner. You guys discuss it. You guys, there's obviously love there. You guys discuss it in love and you guys settle. There is no need to come here to Twitter or Instagram or Facebook and be shouting and be angry. Why? Who are you talking to? Who? I don't see the point of saying all that. Some of these people that say all these things, they end up doing all those things they said they were not going to do. They'll go and they'll end up doing them. Why? Not because, oh, okay, you are now a slave, but because now you understand better, you know better. It's not like anybody is forcing you to cook or clean. It just flows. You don't have to be angry at the world and tell us this, tell us that. Why are you telling us? Why? One tweet that I saw, if you have to remind a woman to submit, then that means it is wrong, because if you are truly meant to submit, then it should flow naturally. And I was quite shocked that a lot of people agree with that statement, and I was just like, what? There's so many things that flow naturally, that come naturally with us that are wrong. So many things that don't come naturally that are right. That's why we are reminded to do good, because we don't do good. That's why we're reminded to give, because we will not give, because we are selfish by nature. We are reminded to give. It will not really come naturally to some people. So you cannot use that standard of judgment to say, okay, that means that's what we're not meant to do it because it doesn't flow naturally. Like, does that even make sense? I just feel like some people just don't think before they just type or talk. You don't actually process it. Like, deep what you're saying, process what you're saying. I get it. You're against, okay, women submitted to their husbands and all of that. You don't like the idea of submission, even the word. Cool, like, I understand that. That's a whole different, fight. If you're going to fight for that, then use solid arguments, use solid facts, or make sense. Basically, don't now come and say rubbish and say, oh, okay, because submission and women are inside, it makes sense. I just feel like the extent to which some parts of feminism is going these days it's just not necessary. Men and women are not equal. We're just not equal, okay? We have different functions. We work together. Anyway, I think I'm talking too much. Yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed my rants. If you want to see more of these rant sessions, just let me know in the comment section. And if you have something to say about this video, also let me know. If you haven't subscribed yet, I know what you're waiting for. Subscribe button is right there. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button as well. Have you heard? I'll see you in my next video by God's grace. Peace and love, salt and light. Love and light, salt and peace.